Hello everybody, welcome back to Tabulo. We can't have many decks left, I think. We did Jesters, gained bonus rewards twice, and then something to finish. Alright, bonus rewards twice. What is that going to mean? We will find out here soon. Every piece counts as having no neighbors. Make a piece sapphire. Make a piece light. Let's grab this for now, because we've seen it have possible bonus implications. I should have possibly checked the other one, but hey. We also need to consider building up our economy. Modified pieces on modified squares score more. Modified pieces score for more. 25% to gain $1 when a piece on the bottom row is scored. Alright, well... I don't even know if we're going to get through this round. We might not, actually. No, we don't. I didn't get another piece. I should have. Well, we lose a life now. Bit of a damp squib, but that's fine. So we should take more pieces. These are not good ones, but hopefully we can get more money soon. So we're not getting any of that twice. This doesn't have info about the board. Stick that in as well. It's going to make our scoring much better for a little minute. Disable one random tile. I don't know what we just scored. Get 2 random pieces. Can we score 20? Yes, we can. Alright, that's fine. Where did this queen come from? I got 4 pieces out of that. Oh, it was 2 for skipping. Don't know, I'm confused. It's fine. We want the white ones like that, or probably like that. Knight can go there, queen can go there. 8 pieces over 5. Pieces between rooks, promotions. I'll promote the knight into a bishop. Disable 20 random squares. I'll definitely get there. 24 points is nothing. Of course, I did not save my layout because I'm forgetful. Pawns without neighbors multiply the final score by 1.25. Every piece counts as having no neighbors. This is the kind of thing we were hoping to see. Make more squares gold to try and get more money. I'd love to see recruit now, so that we can just get more pawns after every round. Sell the knights, keep the pawns. That's 94, but 125, 125, 125, 125, 125, 125. Lovely. Copycat is going to be humongous for us. We need to do some shifting here. Modify random squares. Knights get more pieces. Don't need that. Make a square amethyst. Sure. Disable 3 rows of squares. Duplicate a random piece. Yeah, okay. That's no bother. Do I want to get rid of these 2? Just so that I can have a pawn duplicated? Oh no, it's only 54 points. Everything is fine. And it all goes twice. Oh, okay. I understand. The rewards are are these things we get doubled. Okay. Okay. Right, so we want white and black to alternate best as we can. Gain 3 for each piece that is not scored at the end of the round. No. We'll start making these light because we know how that can go. If the board has pieces of 1 rank... If the board only has pieces of 1 rank, pieces score for 1.5x. Huge. Would I rather copy that? No, I want more triggers because they're all going to score for 1.5x. This is going to get a lot more broken a lot faster. 3 rows of squares. Right, well, we're going to do that. That's going to crush. Good. Pieces scored 6 times in a round, gain 3 bonus points. Pieces on the edge of the board score for +4. Knights without neighbors score other pieces for +10. Six times. We're going to need a lot more pawns to get to that, so... let's... No, this doesn't jigsaw very well, does it? All these T pieces. Alright, everything's grand. Make a piece sapphire, there you go. Make a square emerald, there you go. Make a square gold, there you go. Make a square light. Spawn 5 red bishops -$1 if scored. Oh, I'm not even there yet. Disable 1 random tile, gain a bishop. I don't want bishops, I just want pawns. Okay. Coins. Pieces with exactly 1 neighbor. No. Make a square gold. Would I rather have more white pawns or more black pawns? I don't really think that matters too much as a decision. I do like piggy bank, but I don't think we need it. Good. We're not going to score any of those. We crushed it. I need to move that first. Grab another pawn. Make a piece quartz. Re-trigger it at the end of the round. Grill is not a bad thing to have. That will increase our score quite considerably. I would rather have a quartz piece. This is a white pawn. Make a square gold. Don't want to increase ranks. 3 random pieces, no good. Try not to roll through all of our stuff. Duplicate a random piece. Disable 2 random pieces. Sold. And we should get that twice, I think. So we're just going to have heaps of pawns. Queens score each other for more. We're at 12 over 11. Do I get rid of 2 pawns to take... Or I'd have to get rid of 3 to take these 2. I think I'll pass on that. Disable 1 random tile. Should still be fine. Yep. Easy game. We are cooking. Jigsaw. Puzzle piece. Pieces on modified squares score for 1.5x, but other pieces are destroyed at the end of the round. We can make that work soon. Just not quite yet. Pawns score all squares around them. Yes. There's recruits as well. We were looking for that. We might as well sell a terrible pawn for a better pawn. Good recruit. Used to make a piece gold. I need more coins. Random rare tile. Shop rerolls have a 30% chance to be free. All pieces score for +5 if you have more than 10. Technically, yes, but like... I mean, that's just better than this. Make a piece emerald. I'm going to ditch that because I don't need to sit around holding it. Disable 20 random squares. We can probably handle that. I think this will be fine. I was correct. 1.3 million just from these 1.25x's going over and over again. Knight gets sold. Pieces between rooks. At the end of the round, do amazing things, but just not yet. We're on 13 of 13, so I take better pawn. Pieces on the same row score each other for +3 is not great when their range isn't very big. Pieces with less than 3 neighbors become disabled. Can I grab this pawn, please? Thank you. Less than 3 neighbors. Oh, God. Our island. Every piece counts as having no neighbors. I guess we have to ditch it. Pieces with less than 3 neighbors become disabled. What? Oh, there you go. Yeah, we had to reload the pieces in to get effects to happen. Right, we'll nip into endless mode because we got some good looking prospects. Right. Random tile. Knights without neighbors. No. Knight, go away. Let's take stock. You're retriggering this. Pawns without neighbors. Oh, no. Our outlaw is completely broken by not having that other thing anymore. This is terrible news. Make a square emerald. Right, so that's not doing much. I mean, I could do like this and just have these ones be my multipliers at the end, but it's nowhere near as good as it was 5 minutes ago. And if I'm doing that, then I want it to obviously be copied twice. A second outlaw with copycat is super interesting. Right. It's time to ditch pyramid, I think. I want to get these guys active, but it's going to take a hot minute. So we've got 4 pawns with no neighbors. Call it 5. But we got issues coming up. So we get 15 1.25x's for 210,000. Make a square emerald. We can't use this anytime soon. That's not really ideal for me either yet. Pieces that are not scored gain in a round, gain 4 base points. That's not bad for the pawns, but like that much value isn't worth that much to me at this late stage. Hide and seek does seem somewhat worthwhile. It's just making room for anything now. Honestly, I don't think we need recruits anymore. We're not gonna fill up with what we've got here. That's 6. Right, it's good for cash. Make a piece gold. Not really. Make a piece quartz. I will do that. Kings. Make a square ruby. Make a piece emerald. Queens. Make a square ruby. Three random pieces. Spawn a red rook must be scored 8 times by other pieces or set final score to 0. That's a problem. I can't score. No, I can. I think I can. We're going to have to do a lot of rejigging here in a second, I think, but So we have to surround this guy with pawns. To get him attacked 8 times. 1. Oh, we took Springthrow off the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need the 8th. So tedious. You know what? Floor is lava. Go away. Where can I put everything? Oh. Alright, you know what, City? You're not worth the squeeze right now. There's probably like a mathematically ideal number of scoring pawns versus non-scoring pawns to have, but here we are. Right. Rook got cooked. How does the rest of this go for our points? I think we have enough retriggers. We do. Oh, we have loads. Loads enough. Okay. Light, 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 dark. $51. We are at 16 pieces. Three randoms. No, no. We might do an ice cube in just a second here. At the end of the round, pieces on light squares retrigger, pieces on dark squares are destroyed. Light, 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 light. Light, 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 light. Let's push this to the edge so that we have more other room to work with. Right, now we need pieces without neighbors and the rest of everything else on the board. Let's just start with everything congregated. What do I want copycatting? Great question. Annoyingly, what I would like to do is, rather than having this here surrounded by 4 dark tiles, I would like to have it here surrounded by 4 white tiles, but then Copycat can't get into it. I guess it's not that big a deal right now. So we can go light square, light square, light square. That is good economy. Light square, light square, light square. Where would I put Ice Cube? I guess if I had to. I mean, I could have just put that there, couldn't I? If I do that, let's see how that goes. That's super tedious that this thing wouldn't have worked because we now have a knight, which I did not expect to get because I didn't even realize we had a ruby square there. So kick that guy out. Put that there. Make a square emerald. Beam sapphire pieces. We have one guy. Pieces with less than 3 neighbors become disabled. No thanks. Alright, we're keeping ahead, but we are not getting near E numbers yet. Make a square light, put a pawn on that square. Convert all pieces to the same rank, pawn excluded. Well, I don't think I want that. Make a piece sapphire. Rooks in the corners. No. No. Make a square emerald. I don't even know why I'm using most of these. Oh, I can't move pieces. Doy. Disable 4 random pieces, that's fine. I don't think, unless something drastic changes, this is going to go the distance. That's now on a dark square, except it's not. What I need is pieces have no neighbors to reappear. That would be the ideal circumstance here. Grateful for the cash. If the board has at most 1 piece in every column, re-trigger pieces at the end of the round. Not happening, my friend. Not happening. I do not want a knight. A knight is no good. Loads of money though. Love to see it. We could take another pawn, but then it's going to have a neighbor wherever it goes. I was hoping for one of the special ones. No sign of that island. I need to sell a tile. Wasn't doing very much for us there anyway. And it's back. Modify pieces on modified squares score each other for 1.5x. That would be nice. It's now that problem of just having too much stuff. See how that goes. More light stuff. Yeah, I just don't think we're going to get any more kind of good compounding for our score here. Well, maybe that could do something in a minute. I could probably just pay to replenish the pawns that end up on problem tiles. Oh my god. Way to pick the most awkwardly shaped thing, game. Can't afford to reroll. Make a square ruby. I don't want to do that. Shuffle all pieces at start of round. Doesn't really make a humongous difference to us. So pawns without neighbors multiply the final score by 1.25. That's more money. I mean, it can go up there for now, can't it? I can't move pieces. Honestly, ditch Ice Cube then. And just do that, and then we can move pieces again and see how we go from there in a minute. I'm not going to get much cash out of this one, but that's fine. Yeah, 69 million on what we've got is not huge. Character select is good right now, but it won't be good for very long. God, these cross pieces are just a nightmare to build around, aren't they? And then we're going to have like minimal re-triggers at the end of all this as well. Because pieces of neighbors and all that malarkey. So one of these pawns is destined to be destroyed. I might have removed too many elements for our re-triggering, but no, we're alright. 87 plays 24. But it's not going to be huge for long. We don't have any money. 400 million? We're cooked. We're so cooked. I could sit and try and min-max for days, but knowing we're not going very far after that. Also, a bunch of my pieces got destroyed and I didn't replace them because I'm bad, but I knew we were cooked, so. Fun getting double payouts to get some of this set up in the early game, but for now, thank you ever so much for watching. Let's go see what we actually unlock in that last board. Start with a stamp piece. No idea what that means. We'll find out next time. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.